Live, trans, and prosper. Hi, I'm Professor Brian Dick Phillips. Let's play with Owlbear. As you can see, Owlbear Rodeo, which we use for our games, it's free. Oh, awesome. But they've made a change. You see down at the announcement, the new era of Owlbear Rodeo is coming on July 18th. Make sure to migrate your data before the 18th. Read more. Let's turn that off. I have read more. Essentially, Owlbear Rodeo will be replaced with Owlbear Rodeo 2.0. We're currently on 1.10.2, and 2.0 over here is fancy. It also has logins, membership, all sorts of things. Storage is in the cloud, so instead of storing your data in your browser memory, it's stored in the cloud, so you can access it from any machine, any browser, which could be very convenient for a lot of folks. It also is more powerful in a lot of things. I don't know how complicated it is. I have not played with it yet. They have pricing now. Owlbear Rodeo has always been free, but now there's pricing. And the free version gives you 200 megabytes of storage and up to 2 rooms. A room is not a map. A room can have multiple maps in it and tokens and all the good stuff. But as you see, you pay more, you get more stuff. Yay, that. Let's go back to Owlbear and my profile. And I have already made a free room. I tried to create an account using my email and a password, and the system seems to be broken, or at least I couldn't use Edge to create an account. So I used their auto system with using my Google account to create an account with it, and that worked okay. With a free account, you can have, with it's only 200 megs, so I'm absolutely certain I'm not going to be able to export or import all my Owlbear maps and tokens and things. But I don't want to go to a paid one yet, just to play around, see if there's other options. Owlbear Rodeo 1.0 is going to go to open source, so they'll allow you to take it and you can install it on your own system and run it. If you know how to do things like that. And so I would recommend export all your data, have a save file that you keep, and then move things around if you wish to. Do experiment with 2.0. I mean, it's 1.0 is not going to be open source soon, and so it might as well play with the free version or paid version if you must. But let's go back to Owlbear 1. I'm going to hit start. Start a game, hit start. So I am now accessing in the cache. And one reason they're making the change to cloud instead of cache is some browsers like Opera, when they update, they clear the cache, so you lose all your saved stuff anyway. So you see how I got all my tokens and things. Let's go to settings over here, and you have a tool for importing and exporting data. I'm going to export my data, and I will need to choose which maps I want. And I already know that I have way too much stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep the material related to my current campaign, the game that I'm running right now, which is, of course, Steampunk Beyond. Now, I've already exported everything, so if I choose to, I can go ahead and go in and update. If I choose to get a paid account, I can just update everything. And I'm going to hit tokens here so that I uncheck everything And I should have done that up there. Oh, it doesn't let me. Oh, okay, I see. So, pawn shop I do want, because that was for Steam Beyond. Steam Beyond players I want. Rat people I don't need. Rat prisoners, nah. Trippers, yes, I do want my trippers. Ghostbusters, Kevin already has his. I don't need the ETA stuff right now. I do have backup. I have copies of all this stuff that I use. I don't actually need to back up anyway, but yeah, sometimes you do what you want to do. I think I've got everything, so that's going to be a small, just to show you how to do it. I got a few maps related to Steampunk Beyond and a few tokens related to Steampunk Beyond. Okay, so let's hit export, and it's going to do the magic that it does. Oh, it's doing magic. It's so fascinating, isn't it? And there it is. What do you want to do with this? I want to save it, you dick. So let's save this. I already have a large file over there. Yeah. So, and I have saved it, I hope. Let's exit that. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy or move these from there into a directory, a USB I have prepared that will allow me to, I'll have my data and information. So that's a good thing. So we're doing that. All right, and it's moved my files over. You see there's two versions. This is everything I had in Owlbear. So that's obviously well over the 200 megabytes for a free account. And this is just my Steampunk Beyond. So I'll be transferring that one. So let's figure out how we do that. And we do that by going over to the Owlbear Rodeo conversion tool, which is 1to2.owlbear.app. And here we convert a file. Okay, convert from 1.0 to 2. And we have, you can compress the file to save space. Mine is just not going to work. So after you convert the file, you can decide if you want to compress it. And that is a way to save space, so maybe we'll do that. So first we'll convert a file, and I need to go into my Totally Not Porn, and we're going to convert the smaller file. Open that. It's importing, and select the data to convert. I'm going to select it all. Move this guy so I can have access here. Convert it all. Boom. And then we're scanning some more. We're scanning some more. There it is. That's the OP2 file. It's 25. Now you'll notice that the one that I chose to convert, that's 50.1 megabytes. And this one's only 25.5. Don't freak out. That doesn't mean there was a mistake. The new system they're using is such that it'll do more for it. So let's go into my room, I'm opening my room. Yay. Scenes. Extras. Okay. So down here, the 3 dots has the extras. Manage storage. I hit that. And I've used no space so far, so yay that. All right, so I go in, manage storage. Import backup. Okay, so save files, import backup. And then I choose the one I want. It'll ask me, what do you want to do? There's 76 things here. I'm going to click them all. So I could select and I can import. Okay, and it seems to be done. Let's hit done. And when I click over here, open a scene. And here are the scenes or maps. Okay. I can open that. And I've got down here, I've got the various maps I have imported. As you can see, I also have, hey, this is familiar. There it is. Okay. So I got my maps, characters. Ah! It's down at the bottom. Okay, and that's enough. Okay, I'll play with it and see what it is and figure out how to use it. But there you go. Exporting your material from Owlbear 1 and sticking it into the new Owlbear. So yay that. And so this has been Brian Dave Phillips. Happy gaming. Live, trans, and prosper.